I'm Danielle Daniels, and you're watching Staying Up Late. We have a lot of interesting people for you all tonight, including Erik Erikson, a famous psychologist, Peter Peterson, a famed Subway sandwich maker, and Susie Susanson, an accredited rodeo clown. First up, Erik Erikson.
Hello, Danielle. How are you doing on this fine evening?
Very well, thank you. You must be very tired from that long trip to Green Bay, all the way from Massachusetts.
Well, I took a nap in the hotel that I'm staying in, so I should be okay for your interrogation, as they call it.
Well, I'll try not to interrogate you too bad tonight. Although, I did hear a rumor going around the block about you. Is it true that you're not from the United States?
Your block's rumors were correct. I was born in Frankfurt, Germany, on the 15th of June in 1902.
I see. And is it true that you never knew your biological father?
That is indeed true. My mother, Carla, had an affair, and she never told anyone his identity, including myself. She did, however, give me her husband's last name, but he soon died after I was born. My mother, who was a nurse, soon remarried my pediatrician, Dr. Homberger. He adopted me, and my last name changed to his, now my surname.
What was it like for you being an adoptive stepson?
Well, soon after they got married, they had 3 children, and that, in turn, made me feel like an outsider looking in, not only in my own home, but also in my community. But I don't want to talk about that anymore.
I completely understand, and I'm sorry you had to go through that. But on a positive note, did you always want to take the psychology route?
Actually, my dream was to be an artist.
Oh.
But my stepfather wanted me to go to medical school, although I never did.
Very interesting. I didn't know that about you. I was also wondering why you changed your last name to Erikson.
That's a comical story. My eldest son wanted to continue the Scandinavian tradition of bearing the father's name as part of the surname, so Erikson it was.
Okay. That is very comical. Erik, you have been very influential in psychology, not only in your time, but also in today's. Now, can you explain a little bit about that?
Well, indeed I can. I developed 8 stages that people go through in their psychological development: trust, independence, initiative, industry, identity, intimacy, generativity, and integrity. These stages start when you're born and go all the way through adulthood. This is what I'm most known for, and obviously it's important if it's still being used today.
Very true. Which one of your 8 stages are you most interested in?
Well, they're all of equal importance, but I'd have to say finding your own identity, which happens when you're in your teens to your 20s.
Oh, why do you think you're most interested in that one?
Well, I'd have to say because I'm Jewish, and the children at school always made fun of me for it. But also, I was mocked as a Gentile in the synagogue because I have blonde hair and blue eyes, and I had a hard time finding my own self.
Those are hard things to deal with. Why do you think your 8 stages are so influential?
I'd have to say because growing up is hard, and the pathway to get there should be understood, and the 8 stages are fundamental for that path.
Oh. Thank you so much for being here tonight, Erik. I really enjoyed talking with you.
My pleasure. I had fun talking with you as well.
And to all of you who are watching, I'm sorry we ran out of time tonight, but in the next session, you will meet our guest, Peter Peterson, a famed Subway sandwich maker, and Susie Susanson, an accredited rodeo clown. Good night, America.
Bibliography.